Hey guys, RTG here, back with some more humankind, and there are spies in our territory still. And they ran away. Sadly, they're from the English.
It would be best.
Renounce.
I know
Me and
you
you are
won't
good.
do it again.
Me and you are good.
Unacceptable.
You and I are good. Thank you. Cool? We cool? We cool. Military strength, they still have more. So it's not the best on that end. And the majority of these people are militarists, which means their war support is just going to be high. Can't do much about it. You guys took that, so you can just chill. You guys are supposed to be going after this, but you keep getting interrupted every time you try to move. I'm gonna bring those guys down and maybe do a little bit of spying. It's a tiny bit of espionage. Okay. Can we? No. We are currently being body blocked by these guys, which means it's time to make a decision. We can bring them in as a client state, which is 50 international sway on major empires, which is good for us. Bring them closer to our ideological axis, which I think they're already there. A bit of influence, a bit of money, cheaper recruiting, and more science. Or we can assimilate them and just take full control of the city, which, honestly, I don't see why you're going to. It's not much sense to assimilate. No? Okay. I picked client state, which is what I thought I picked. Okay, so for a split second I thought I assimilated these guys, but it appears that's not the case. I guess it's just a visual thing, because because these guys also, I don't know if they had it before. Okay, we can get gold from them. Influence, cheaper, military. Nah, gold. And we are... Okay, we have 100%. We have 60% of their patronage already. We just don't have 100 patronage stored, I guess. So that's those guys. How are things with you guys? Profit sharing, yes. Similar case here, but we're actually really close with these guys. We are at 57 out of 60 with a total of 95 patronage given. We are much lower over here, and with the profits I'm getting from you guys, I'm just gonna give it back. It's how it works. Gotta spend money to make money. And I think that is all the independent peoples currently around us.
Look at what a competing empire has accomplished. A gasp of wonder, a cry of astonishment, and perhaps a pang of jealousy.
Okay. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? We want more territory. And we want to expand the territory we already have. Okay, I want one more envoy, and we're gonna get that guy moving overseas. Idle army.
Give us strength.
Okay. Quick cheap fight. I like it. At least
Hail,
drop these guys
Sovereign.
war support. Even though we're pretty cool with you guys, I apologize. Maybe give it next turn and I'll probably propose something with you. Can you guys move somewhere that isn't going to get you killed? And can
Welcome.
we
Let us speak honestly with each other.
get open borders?
This proposition should
Oh.
be in all our best.
We really should be trying to save up gold. Why did... What happened? Trade route blocked. Trade route blocked.
I do hate to be the bearer of bad news, but a stealth army has entered your empire. Very, very stealthily.
Everyone on the ship.
So, why did we just lose 1,000 and odd gold? Ew. It's probably those guys getting completed. Okay. Science
There
per
must be
trade
an
route.
awful lot in that wide world that the elders never even thought of.
All those of honest intent may have my ear.
Ew, these guys are expansionists. And if we were to go in their territory, we would be trespassing. Okay, so that's what happened. We got two longbowmen. We got two longbowmen kicked out at the same time. Okay, so we can continue finally building the theater. And I guess we get that built and a swordsman. Put you back on auto explorer. Keep you here. Keep you here. The city can build what? Get some flood irrigation. And currently one thing left to research. We have all the science stars already. Couple more territories, couple more people, and we'll get an additional star. Or maybe 25 more influence. Okay, you guys are picking that up soon. Okay, we are bankrupt. Gonna be losing stability, which is fine, because we're gonna be not bankrupt in a little bit. New
Perhaps
grievance
we
available.
have some common ground.
I can
Renounce.
see the bigger picture.
Gonna renounce that because that gets us closer to another star. You guys come out of there and purchase. Oop, not turn it into a city. Get that. Get a harbor, which we can't. You know what? Just gonna get it anyway. It's 20 food, 22 food is 22 food. This can potentially be a city once we get something down over here. Oh, we got this guy quick. Gonna carry you in the water. There should be some point, some step off point close by. Okay, what do we need in the capital? Food. We're actually pretty close to the pop cap. Nothing here gives us a significant amount of anything really. So I guess we push for influence. we may... Oh, we can get our Steed Star pretty soon, actually.
Unfortunately, this time you are merely a bystander to someone else's glory.
Yeah, and people are out doing things. What?
Only gold can set this right.
You are beneath my contempt. A dog's contempt.
Excuse me? Nani? Excuse you? No.
I find your proposition outlandish at best.
No.
Damn my charitable nature.
You've made the right choice. Amazing.
Why are these people being stupid?
Speak. I find you diverting.
Nope. Not gonna do it this time. Going to propose.
I have a proposition for you.
Figured as
A
much.
pleasure to see you, friend. Your
Embassy. Can we propose diplomatic
We
cooperation?
would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
Okay, idle armies. Oh, this is our dude. There was something close by. Yeah, grab that quick. You guys picked up something, I guess. Can't see what it is at this point. Okay, and oh, we have land ships. I guess we ended up getting it just okay. The cog is going to lose HP per turn in deep sea, not die, but it really doesn't do much for us down here. So can you get... Gonna try to get you on the other side of the continent. You guys are in enemy territory, but I can get you in friendly territory in a bit, so you can start regaining whatever it's called, the concealment. Okay, back on out to explore with you. You guys are regaining concealment, so I want you to get down here. I'm gonna try and do a little bit of espionage. Okay, alchemy research, that's all the techs in this era. We can...
To harness the power of water itself in order to feed your people. That should make you popular.
Okay, so 3600 influence over there. You should just be moving over that way. I want you heading somewhere. I want you to find Kerma. And for you guys, we're actually doing surprisingly well on science, which is oddly enough something I can do, but science isn't what we need. At this point, we need money and military. Okay, from distant shores, which we've seen before, we can persuade them, get scientific intrigue for, guess.
You have reached the end of an ideology axis. Of all the epithets other empires may use for you, wishy-washy won't be one of them.
Okay. How can we better our nation this turn? I really wish we could. The Umayyads are dropping. No, they aren't Umayyads anymore. Poles, right? Poles. The Poles are dropping in overall standing,
We welcome this opportunity for dialogue.
which is good for us. Arms deal would help us to get anti-cavalry, some mounted chariots, not chariots, camels. Humanitarian aid. These guys aren't as much as they're mercantile. I don't think they're buying anything from us. Maybe? I don't know. It doesn't show that we're exporting anything, although they may. I think they may be building our silk, because I don't recall building this one. Okay, you guys have that set. Okay, we continue claiming territory until this entire continent is ours by hook or the crook. Okay. Okay. Getting sway on all those independent peoples. Do you guys have anything to trade? None of the others seem to. Okay. Let's see. You guys, I think we may just straight up be getting their marble, because I don't think we have. No, we don't have any. Oh, we do have some in the capital. So can we? Oh, we actually have to buy it. I guess it makes sense. We have to have a specific trade treaty to buy their marble. Did you guys have anything? Yeah. Oh no, that is ours. Oh, that obsidian is ours. Okay, these guys are pushing their influence heavily, which I don't appreciate. You guys are supposed to be on your way over here somewhere. Oh, these guys can be moved, and I should have moved them a long time ago. I can keep one of you in this guy's territory. Okay. Cultural bridges and all that.
Speak
Maybe help.
and make it fast.
Might help. Okay. Get up there and get that. And for the opposite of helping, okay, the capital is gonna need production. It's gonna need a lot of things. I think at this point we get a school down because we're starting to get population. Nani? Okay, we are being attacked by a prowler. And we can't retreat because we're being ambushed. Can we get this other guy involved in the fight? No, we can't bring reinforcements in on an ambush. You guys are far enough that I can put you on auto explorer. Is okay, got a manual battle. Put you guys on high ground. AK. This is just a straight up L.
What could you want? There is a penalty to be paid. Worse still, should you refuse.
Are you willing to lose blood over these lands? Really?
Have you no shame?
Merchants from afar can consent to bringing them in, even though it's more than likely not going to be good for us. Okay, you grab that. And head up that way. You... I don't know what to do with you. Tried making friends, didn't work. Tried making enemies, much worse, didn't work. I guess what we could do is find one of these guys who we are patronizing, but our patronage is kind of low. Okay, so these guys. Take your butt up here. pretty sure we are ready for a new city. It's an expansionist star, decent amount of territory. I don't even know what you need. Okay, we could start building influence. And we can, you know what? Remind me later, but I'll take a look. We can actually not be the last to pick this time. Okay, we can keep the Franks. We can move to the Inca, which are expansionists. A 50% road movement speed on units. So instead of having roads moving on roads taking one movement, they take half a movement. So you can move twice as far, basically. Terrace farms, construction of a new district on adjacent tiles. Okay, so when you build a terrace farm, you can build on the tiles adjacent, kind of like a hamlet would. You get vision range, food per adjacent mountain, and minus 25% territory attachment cost on adjacent territories. Interesting. Get Inca guards, which are imperial bastions, and they have extra combat strength when fighting from high grounds and fortified positions. Cool. So these guys are real defenders. They have the Messiah, which are minus 25% population consumption, so the people eat less, so you can grow faster. This also allows you to build on adjacent tiles. Counts as a farmer's quarter. Cool. Increase combat strength against damaged targets. The Swiss, which are this era's diplomatic city, culture. Plus 100% army upkeep on non-allied units in your territories. So anybody that is in our territory is going to double upkeep. So when you start getting to stronger military units, instead of costing say 50 gold to keep an army in your empire, it costs 100, and that is per. So that even makes going to war against us harder. Watchmakers Guild allows construction of new districts. You get 1 money per era, which isn't a lot considering this is early modern, is pretty much mid-game. Farmer slots per adjacent farmers quarters. Okay, so basically every adjacent district that has any adjacent basic district has an additional slot for whatever it is. So I guess for stuff that have, so yeah, this counts as a marker. I'm looking for something that counts as multiple, which I am currently not seeing, at least in this era. No one has anything. Okay, interesting. And they also have anti-cav, which are mercenary corps. When provided to another empire through the arms deal, this unit costs 10% less to build and generate more income for its original empire per active agreement. And they have Defender. Honestly, the Swiss ain't looking too bad, because it's a lot of stuff that we need. We need defense. We need anti-cav, because the culture immediately threatening us at the poles, which, guess what? Have cavalry units. Hostile. We don't have many hostile independent peoples left, but they tend to build cavalry also. Our watchmakers at least makes building districts viable, considering we haven't been building that many. Let's see who else. Ming, civic stuff, influence per number of civics, interesting. Grand Tea House is just more influence. The Mughals are another potential. They have a bunch of industry plus Gatling elephants, but they require strategics. That is another benefit of the Swiss, because pikemen, anti-cav units generally don't require resources. Right. You know what? I'm leaning towards the Swiss. I am making an executive decision, and it is not just for the frilly collar. But the frilly collar is an advantage. I shouldn't have done that. I may have been able to push. Yeah, we could have pushed for more. Darn it. We could have pushed for. Can we? Okay, we got at least one extra star that we otherwise wouldn't have. So, don't feel completely terrible. We can turn this into an additional city. And we have no copper, we have no horses. We have no naval trade routes, but we do have at least have a harbor. You can push industry fairly well. Okay, and you guys are settling somewhere over here. This is pretty defensible and gives a bunch of food. Okay.
Geography, cartography, algebra, optics, astronomy. It's a time of discovery and exploration. But discoveries are not made solely by traders and adventurers. Those who explore with ships and caravans would go in circles without those who explore with pens and parchment.
Even the famously efficient Swiss mercenaries operate like clockwork, and they're more than ready to take sides.
Okay. As a switch, you reach the early modern. Okay. I don't know why this is popping up. Let's see. Okay, so that's... Yes, I know about the Congress of Humankind. We did it already. We don't have anything else to work on. Uh, 21 turns until the next Congress of Humankind. We're gonna be the next... Oh, 20 turns. We're gonna be the next leader. Okay. I have gone slightly over time. I really should have saved the changing of eras for the next episode, but yeah, what's done is done. And with that, I'm going to end today's episode. I am trying to prepare for the Christmas rush, so I am going to do another batch of episodes. Yoink. So let's see, if I do the math right, next episode is gonna air on... No, I don't have any episodes for Christmas. It's going to air the day after. So I hope you guys have a good Christmas. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to all of you. Peace, love, and tranquility to all of you. See you next week.